Whew! Alright, recording another one with the Roughnecks. This is going to be the Trilogy.
Ah,
Think we're getting
what I'm
maybe
wondering
some
is,
beverages.
does it count for the whole deep dive or only for the first mission?
Happy 4th, right? To DRG.
Good question.
To rock and stay, live the claw. Last one to finish is a pointy-eared leaf lover.
As our local veteran player, do you know that?
That's nice. Yeah.
What was that?
If the buff beer works for the whole deep dive or for just the first mission of the deep dive?
That's something that I should know. I don't. Yeah, so it's gonna be the third deep dive doing with these guys. Really cool. It's such a treat, really. You know, they started talking to me like kind of early on when I was making some videos. And, you know, I'm still pretty early in the process, but yeah, these are just the coolest guys ever. It's so cool that I'm playing, you know, a video game with someone on the other side of the world, or other someones. I don't know. It just blows my mind every time.
Explore the infestation and rich atmosphere.
Check your gear and let's go.
Right. Welcome to the first stage of the deep dive. You're in for a
So today I'm actually playing engineer instead of scout.
complete your first
Just kind of shake it up.
for the next stage.
If I could get up.
Right, there is basically the first
No.
act. Should I draw it out already?
Very interesting.
Yeah,
Start.
Whoop.
first room is looking kinda empty.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way.
Get this turret going.
And that's all.
I'm guessing that we're gonna clear this wave and then start looking for, it looks like they already found it, the next dirt patch to get us out of here. I had a feeling that this is gonna be a little bad. We might start shooting at this stuff and this is gonna be a whole room full of explosions, so I think I'm gonna start looking for like a safe spot,
And there's a minute.
maybe around here. So I'm actually using the mini shells overclock. I think there's some debate as to whether or not, there goes the explosions, as to whether or not that's a good overclock. I like it. I'm gonna throw one of these down, just preemptively.
Grabber. There it is. There it is. Breathe up and fire.
And there it goes.
Ooh, yeah, I knew the room was gonna explode. Ooh, menace.
Gone.
Is there one more? I feel like there's one more web spreader up there. No? Maybe not.
No more beasties incoming.
Whew. Alright. Yeah, one of the reasons why I like using the mini shells, I mean, you get a ton of ammo. Kinda neuters the gun a little bit, but I don't know, I just really like the ammo.
These are those stupid glowing flowers.
So this is a rich atmosphere and an exploder infestation. So rich atmosphere, I think you run around faster. And the exploders, we're just gonna see a ton of them.
Wave number one.
Number one.
So they're gonna start drilling through and get into this next room. The rich atmosphere makes you run real fast. This is crazy.
Perfecto. And a good one.
That jiggling beer mug, like Eric, is somewhat silly, but
Probably should have put the
cool on
turret
other
down
hand.
already.
And ult.
Did I get the spitballer? Don't get hit by these webs. I got hit by one. Good.
there. Take this menace.
Mark that for the scout. Mark another one. Exploder's gonna come get me. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start looking for some minerals. Oh, so maybe he got it already. I think it's worth shooting these, the amount of ammo that I have. There's something. Some of this.
Eric?
Get all this sweet nitro. I like to get as much nitro as possible. I think if you've watched the other ones, I get way too much sometimes, but
Yeah. When I see the uplink,
we don't fail them,
should I
so
drill it down already?
I think I'm just gonna do all 3 legs.
Yeah.
Take care of these bugs first.
Eric, behind you. Exploder.
Yeah.
We leave it up here or should I drill it down?
There's one.
So that's on level with the drop pod.
Get 2 and 3.
Cut out is oppressive. Can't even see that.
Maybe I could have
marked
done like a
it.
cool little platform bridge or something, but this is fine.
Ah, I see. No, I think you can leave it there.
It sounds like I hear an oppressor behind me. Well, not right behind me, but I think it's somewhere over there.
Is there somewhere some...
I think he's off in the distance. Alright. I'll handle it.
Got it.
I think I have a
Repair this
nitro.
thing. Just kind of position myself, right? Put my back to the wall so I can see everything.
Here in my brother.
Here they come.
Please over.
Maybe should have set up my turret over here.
Bye.
It's okay. That's a good one for a breach, right? It's a lot of bang for the buck there. Okay, so we're gonna get this going again.
Well done. And well repaired.
Thanks for helping me, Kazu.
Mule is functional
You're
again.
welcome.
Great work.
Goes a
Objective
little bit
completed.
faster.
All mini mules fixed. They'll accompany you back to the drop pod. Good job.
Alright, so one more to go.
Were there just 2 nitro veins here in the cave?
Don't know. I have 25 nitro on me.
Oh, okay.
So far, I haven't seen any
There
nitro.
were just 2 nitro veins. Just 2 nitro veins. So good bug.
Eric, get away.
Yeah.
Exploders.
Just thinking about making a little bridge over there. I don't know if it's necessary. I think I can just walk over there.
Here's the last egg.
You got it?
No, should but I can dig it out. Should I start?
So he's gonna get that last
I can dig
egg.
it out for you too.
Yes.
What I want to know is where is the last mule?
What is right behind you?
I mean, it's not so that the driller would be the specialist for digging something out.
Yeah. Ah, this
Objective completed. All eggs collected.
rain, electro jellyfish thingies, whatever.
You guys see the last mule?
You already got it.
You already?
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you. Damn.
Start with the uplink.
The one was right next to
Yeah,
the
I didn't even
box.
see them. They got the other one. Cool.
And the second,
Oh,
the other
yeah.
one, I actually didn't see.
Yeah. But
So,
you have. Should I send him? Chris is
Yeah, you can
already
press
on
the
it.
button on Molly.
Mules are heading back.
Spoilers.
Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Yeah, I think we're doing good on Nitra. As I come here to get more. But I'm about ready
So
for a
the-
resupply.
Can we call in a supply drop? Quite low ammo.
All mules
Yeah.
secured. Now to
have enough for
Call one in.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Set up the uplink. Supply plant requisitioned. Launching now. Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Sweet, sweet.
Wait till it gets a little closer. There you go. That freeze. Plus the breach cutter has one shot. A little bit lower on ammo than I would like. I probably should have gotten one before. I see that they're kind of, well, the gunner's got a little bit less. So I need to kind of relax on this. Let my turret do more of the work here. Yeah, so you definitely don't need everyone in the green. I'm pretty sure it makes it faster if everyone's in there, but there's actually plenty of situations where it's more advantageous to have someone just outside of it rather than having everyone crammed in it. You know, sometimes too, you know, I use the word cram, it can get a little tight. And this terrain's maybe not the most ideal. I could have done something more fancy with the platforms. We could have drilled it down, all that stuff. But you know, this is like hazard level 3. So I don't really think all that is necessary. I mean, like, clearly we're doing it. But there's always things that you can do better.
Explodes from behind.
Good call with that exploder. Alright, so now it's time to finally get some ammo. So now we should get the fuel cell thing to drop down somewhere nearby. And I always like marking out this thing, just to let everyone know that's where you connect it. Is it right here? Oh, that's right there. I'm gonna preemptively shoot that. Just get rid of it.
Fuel cell get them connected to the drop pod.
Yep.
Fuel cells connected to drop
Yeah, so a lot of times, like, engineers will put, like, platforms. You know, I think I have plenty, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do it. They create, like, a little bit of a ceiling.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Probably should have put my turret down. That's okay. Ooh, get out of here.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I don't know if that's really breach cutter worthy. Gotta back that on that. Man, the speed is just so disorienting. That rich atmosphere. I don't do these a whole lot. You know, every once in a while. But yeah, it really like messes up like. I shouldn't say messes up. It's just different.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Got a little dark in here. Doing a really good job on killing those exploders, though. I think only in the beginning did we really, as I say, one gets in, but that's okay. We're not getting killed by them. Is he gonna freeze that?
Fuel cells fully charged.
Nope.
Drop pod engine powering up. Where was that? We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Yeah, so at this point we're just kind of waiting this last
I
minute.
love that scout voice with no atmosphere. It always reminds me of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, we can go in.
Onboard mainframe booting. Calculating orbital trajectory.
I think I'm just gonna recall the turret. I'm not really... Right. Do I really need it? Maybe I'll just put like a little bit more in there. Is that really gonna bother us?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm just thinking, since we're about to be done, like, do I really want to start shooting all my ammo and stuff? Like, we don't need to kill that oppressor. We can just go inside. I might be like overly conservative. I don't know like what they're thinking exactly. They're killing everything.
Calibrated.
Yeah, like I would just skip it.
Here we go.
Jump on powered up and
Come on, take a break, oppressor.
bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
There we go. Nice and clean. That was smooth.
For the next to go see coming in.
I really need this flat drop. For the next
Love that
stage.
4-year anniversary hat. That's really
All
cool.
out in ammo.
Yeah, you still got a load of pickaxe.
Yay!
Yay! Two dreadnoughts and cave leech cluster.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, 15 minutes per one, I think is pretty solid. There's actually an achievement for like a 45-minute and under
Exactly.
deep dive. So if you're getting like 15 and under, like you're definitely gonna get it.
Well,
I feel like in the past these would take me like a good hour or so.
cave each classe,
But I think most of the people
isn't
that are
bad.
playing now kind of storm
Because
through
now I
these, which is
know
great.
They're there, and it's harder to forget to look up.
The elite deep dives definitely take longer. You got to be a little more methodical with those.
Linus, you're doing well so far. Management sends their regards. Get ready for the second stage of the deep
Money on
dive.
supply.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Got some nitra.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
I'd like to get that last little piece. That's probably good.
Do you have a platform left, Chris? Never mind.
Okay, we're gonna shoot that preemptively. That's never a bad idea. Just before you start going down, just clear it away. I mean, I guess you could use it for countering swarms. Something's about to get me.
Level 2, Nexus.
Try to get rid of this.
Rectically. 2 Nexus. And a Spitballer.
Okay. Alright, now I'm out of those. Kinda went into the hornet's
Had the
nest
first
here.
view.
But please stay a little bit focused. Stay a little bit focused. Guys. We don't want to make a giant mess.
Where's that cave thing,
Cave.
though? There it is.
Move down there and I can
Get rid of
go
that.
Back to the supply drop.
Okay. Not bad. I think there's still 1 or 2 little stragglers coming after me, maybe. I'll let the thorns take care of that if there are. My partially complete turret.
Arms ready. I got the deposit.
Never mind the useless zipline. bit back up the tunnel. I didn't mean to put it there.
So you're basically trying to shoot it
Maybe we're
different
not
and
gonna die after all.
acknowledge you had it still in your hand.
Yeah.
I don't.
Kind of want to know where that
Yep.
resupply
Rather
was.
the power attack didn't work on the first try.
Huh.
I thought we came from that direction.
But just for science and just for the books, I still got the buff beer buff on my character portrait, so I guess that's for the whole deep dive.
Yeah, that's good.
Good to know.
Console active. It's okay if we change it.
I'm separating from the group here. I kind of want to get that resupply they did. But I don't think this map is too big, so I can reunite pretty quick.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
One of Roughnecks is here.
Just a second now.
Get my turret to come back with me.
Firepower.
I'm on the other side of it, Derek. If you like, I can freeze it for you.
Shoot the Nexus.
Yeah, the two.
So they're talking about freezing them before we start shooting them.
I'm ready.
And the cuckoo.
Nice.
No more swarmers. Nice.
Uh-oh.
There's some nitra right next to the.
That's the agility
Cocoon.
is the advantage of heightened senses.
Yep.
Life and in color.
I think I'm glitching. You hear that sound?
Right?
Yeah.
Nitra.
Oh.
I don't know. Gonna go.
Okay,
No
that's
fun
pretty
to
good.
do, I guess if you didn't bit of Nitra, overhang won't hurt.
Hmm?
I don't want to see what comes out when it's done cooking.
So,
Booyah!
do we want to fight that one down here, or do we put it over to the first one?
I feel like we have enough room over here.
Let's take a fair back.
Maybe
Can I?
Starting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1,000 bullets left for the minigun. That should be enough for this one.
316 in the cryo cannon, 144 in the EPC, and 5 axes.
Yeah, go for it.
Supplies are on the way.
Just want to see if I can get over on the side. Nope. Oh boy.
Like that. Ready.
I'm a little bit lower on ammo than I want to be, but should be okay.
I'm coming for you, Kazi.
Yeah, I think by time it was too slow.
Oh, did I just hit a teammate? Hopefully not.
Need more ammo. What's your fire, moron? Getting started.
I'm out of juice. Try to go for a reload when they do like their little merge thing. Let's see if I can do it now. Yeah, doing the merge.
They recharge.
Yeah. Ooh, almost got the one. Oh, there he goes. Nice.
One down.
To go.
Oh, snap. Whew. I don't lost where my turret was. Too late now.
And another one bites the dust.
Cool.
There is red sugar over here. I needed that. Yeah. Red sugar.
So,
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
And the second red note will go.
oh yeah.
Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being full of goodies. I was born ready.
Yeah, this room's not bad either. A lot of space to
Really?
run.
Ja, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
I
go.
ordered a resupply.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Chest.
Did you hold get hit by the supply drop?
Just want to stay like right behind him, shoot his butt.
That
What
would
was
be
hoping
nice.
for.
I
Just
want to do the
raising it
breach
up
cutter,
and
but
with giant ball
a
of
little-
ice just get
a little
hit by the
close.
Supply drop. That's the corner it. My
Get a
bad.
shield.
Yeah, it's sorry, that's it. Getting cornered like this.
Watch and learn.
Mm-hmm. Back up. I need to get my turret, some more ammo in there. Now I want to try to face him this way. One of my teammates. Get out of there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's a good one for the breach. Get a little dark in here.
You got shielded, my friend.
Threatened down.
Nice.
And it's down.
Completed. Excellent job.
Grabbing
Getting
ammo.
more ammo.
If you don't fucking stone, you ain't coming home.
More rock and stone.
Reloading.
I think this is the right direction.
Be gone.
So now we just need to find the black box and maybe a little bit more nitra.
Oh, there's a missing black
I'm
box.
totally loaded.
Because we might need another resupply at the end of that black box one. Are we going the right way? Maybe.
Zip, zoom. Friendly! Friendly!
Way up over here too.
Kind of feel like the main room and to the right is where we want to be, but
Nope, that's leading back to the first room.
Come back to the last Dreadnought cave. There's a hole up here. In the stream. That should lead us to the flagpoints.
Platform. Weapon ready. I made a platform.
little gold never hurts. Yeah, I feel like I'm not talking very much on this one. I don't typically play, well, I only ever really play Scout. But yeah, sometimes you just kind of get kind of lost in paying attention. I don't know if we need to dig out that wall right now. It might be advantageous to not do that, so that we don't have to worry about anything coming from that direction.
Sentry gun needs assembly. Sentry done. Go get him, boy.
Yeah, so we'll see now if stuff starts coming through that hole. I think leaving that plugged up might have been the way to go. But, you know, this is a 3, so I don't really think it matters.
Get away from me. Lock and loaded. I was born ready.
Let's get this turret.
Halfway there, team. 50%.
Line is up.
Kind of wondering where that Praetorian is. There you go.
I was born ready.
Yeah, so Gooseman is Kai, Eric is Eric, and Corvain is Kazi. It's actually a build of his that I've been wanting to do a video on for a minute now. Hopefully I'll get that out soon. It's a hurricane build for the gunner.
Ashevik.
I really like how he set his up.
Back to hell.
So yeah, I think we're gonna hit the button after this one's complete. Because I think we've more or less seen everything.
All the data we needed. Well done, team. All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready. We'll pick you up.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might do a resupply maybe
Drop pod inbound.
when we get to the next stage. Looks like Eric's a little low. I'm at half. Yeah, it'll probably be a new one like as soon as we land. Retract this.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Oh, look at that.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
So I don't know if they're about to start doing a tunnel.
Kai, can you drill us a football?
Oder? What? Where?
Yeah,
Bit above.
Over here by the mark point. Cliff it, Praetorian.
just here. Upwards.
I think I'm like lagging by like a half second. I notice when I put these down, I don't see them right away.
Die like your mother
Drop
did.
pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I'm pretty sure you carry whatever's on you into the next thing, but we have time. I'm just gonna dump it just to be safe.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
And go.
So we'll do a resupply as soon as we land.
Well done, team.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's see how much nitro we have. I think we had at least enough for one, or maybe two.
Automatic fire for the Subata.
Okay, so that one took a little bit more than 15 minutes. That's okay. I still think it's still good time.
That's Storm. For the
Eggs.
minigun.
But yeah, definitely enough for two.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Storm.
Yeah, what else can I say about these guys? You know, besides the fact that they're amazing and awesome,
Yeah.
Okay.
They're-
that was just-
they've been helping me a lot with the videos. They've been giving me ideas. They've been kind of helping me analyze some data,
I'm not sure about that. Some I think it's just
helping me with the
already fire
thumbnails, all
and
sorts of
damage.
stuff. I owe a lot to these guys.
Pull yourself together!
Or more damage and lower rate of fire.
Next round is on me.
Minus, you've done
I
very
heard
well so far.
Spitballer.
Judging from these readings, I might doubt you'll make it through stage 3.
Spitballers can really like mess up groups. I've done a lot of like drill dozer missions where like you bore through the wall or whatever, and then there's a spitballer waiting, and it just melts the team. Like they don't see it because there's all this stuff following us. So I do like being engineer when those situations happen.
Destroy the brute, Nexus. Ready to kill some more prey.
Actually, what are my platforms at? I'm not gonna shoot. See if I can just quote waste these before I start.
Lighting up.
Nice Spitballer. Oh. Nice Spitballer.
Hopefully they can handle that.
Around you.
Yeah. Got bugs here in my room.
So there's a shotgun being kind of long range. It's one of the reasons why I like the mini shells. Now I know all my pellets probably aren't reaching, but enough of them do. And you have just so much ammo that you can kind of go for it. This stuff bothering me.
Guess we should go down and get rid of the brute nexus first.
Kind of want my shields to come back before I lose any more health. Alright.
There's another one.
I'm full. Where's Smalley? Access provided. I found some more cards.
Chris, can you make a flight from me? Thank you.
Platform up. Be gone.
That's it. Back
Platform. There is nitro over here.
Yeah, plenty of stuff. Oh my goodness. So it's like, now they're gonna flood us with nitro, right?
Platform safe.
Kind of wish this one was the first mission. Now, someone told me that the missions get harder as you go, and I feel like this is actually a really strong argument for no. That's not. Do I call it? I'm gonna call it. This is clearly the easiest one.
Inventory
There's no modifiers. None of the I can't remember what the heck they're called. The bosses, the dreadnoughts, none of those. It's just like a simple egg one.
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
But I'll get some anyways. I think once we cross like 300, we can probably just be done getting it.
Team Rock seriously needs to invest in some better echo mission control. Here I am.
And normally you want to ask for permission to pull eggs. Just pulling them is kind of not the best strat, but I don't think this difficulty is really like hard enough to warrant needing to necessarily warn everybody. I mean, if it was like multiple swarms and it was getting a little nuts, maybe then I'd be a little more careful, but I think with this group and just the way that things have been going, it's okay to kind of go a little cavalier.
Weapon ready. I want to punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly. One sentry gun ready to be built.
Wish I had this out a long time ago.
Armed and ready. I'm with you, you beardless thunderbutt. Kill it before somebody gets hurt.
See how far that acid spitter is? And I was able to take a couple chunks out of him. I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, but the shotgun with mini shells, I feel like just gets in a way like a little bit more distance.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Am I gonna miss all those? He's got it. Just for safety.
The swarm is upon you. All necessary Morkite collected. Objective completed.
Use a little bit more light.
Thanks. There's more.
He's sleeping? He was sleeping.
That's our last one, right?
Yes.
So long, suckers!
Oh, he's the blind.
I was
Pod launched. Better stand back.
I think that's where the last egg is. Oh, there's two over here. Okay.
access provided. Go back to hell.
Pad my numbers here. Get a little minerals we don't need. It's also a little bit more EXP. It's nothing wrong with that. Start going a little higher up. Go. Where is Molly? It's probably down there. So I'll just throw it down there. And there's another one.
Should be another one up here.
And here is one. Yeah. Take it out.
Okay, they're gonna get that.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Oh man, 3 times I tried to look cool and split away, but he was... I don't know if I dipped from this or not. But now we're plenty good on Nitro. Oh my.
If you insist.
Yeah, the stuff you can get away with on has 3s. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like this is harder than like the first stage. So I'm not really sure if that's true. I kind of feel like it's considered a 3.5 if there's those warnings, and then it's just a 3 for any of the stages when it's not for regular deep dives. I personally think that regular deep dives are more fun, more build diversity. You know, and it's nothing wrong with maybe having a drink while you're playing. Yeah.
Get to the last one through there.
Oh,
Dump this one, and I think they're going for the last one.
Another day at the office.
It's right here.
One more nitro would be nice, just one. So we could just guarantee that we can get 2, but not necessary, I don't think. I think even just the one more is probably going to be enough. Go over here.
Platform's place.
There we go.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
All eggs collected. Objective completed. You're doing well. Good work. All objectives have been achieved. Call the drop pod when
Is he
you're
going to freeze it?
push the button.
You going to freeze it?
Yep.
There we go.
Donkey,
Molly,
come
stop
here.
it.
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
My grandpa told me they used real mules back in the day.
Stand back.
Yeah,
Drop
das
pod
ist the usual
inbound.
thing. I just want to
What?
push the button and Molly starts über the tanks.
I hate water. Time to restock. Getting supplied.
Might as well.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departed.
Wow.
T-minus
Yeah, like how is this one harder than the first? This is the
That's
easiest one.
nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite comfortable.
Lighting. Time for a dancing lesson. Like these things weren't bad enough alive and loaded.
Yeah, so this is a nice, easy, pleasant deep dive. This was cool.
Sentry on.
These guys are the best. I was playing with them before we started this. Probably going to be playing with them for the rest of the day. Looking forward to it. I love this game. It's so cool. The missus lets me play on Saturday, so this is kind of my day. But yeah, you know, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. You know, I probably didn't talk enough during this one. I definitely could have been giving out like more tips and things. I just want to thank these guys again. They're so cool, and I have so much fun playing with them. And if anyone did watch this and they made it all the way to the end, and you want to start doing some deep dives with me, let me know. We can definitely make that happen. Or if you just want to do a couple of
I
missions,
think it's almost easier
anything you
than-
want.
than
You guys have any requests
last
for
one.
other guides or maybe pieces of news that I haven't covered? Anything at all? Let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for
so
more.
many days.
I could get my button to cancel here. Alright.